'Tis the season for the nativity, Santa, and getting married. I scoured the internet for the best Christmas marriage proposals and narrowed it down to a select few to show you the ways you might be able to propose, or at least pick up a few tips along the way. Grab a box of tissues and let's review the best Christmas engagements. Here on Bradley's channel, we have Evan, who has planned a game at a Christmas party. He makes the selection process for picking people for the game to look random, but he calls up his fiance and a friend and a couple other people. He next gives them gifts and then blindfolds them. The point of this game is to guess what is inside the gift box, not knowing and being able to shake them and do random things to try and guess what's in them. What is awesome is he just puts notes on these blindfolds that tells what he's about to do. So for example, for his girlfriend, he puts a note, I'm about to get engaged. And his girlfriend's best friend, I'm about to become a bridesmaid. He then takes a sign that says marry me and hangs it up in the background. Once they all get the presents and guess what's inside the box, or at least try to, he unmasks them one by one so they slowly find out what's going on. Pat, who is last, doesn't realize that her gift contains an oversized large engagement ring. And when she takes off the mask, there Evan is on one knee.
I'll be a part of my life forever. We're married.
Are you kidding me?
This was the
Oh my God!
As you can see, using a game can be very effective in controlling the atmosphere for the whole proposal, because it can be kind of tricky if things get out of control. And it was an awesome and a unique idea. Kerry Langdon Down's channel posts a video in which Tyne sets up a family photo with Jamie's family, who are all wearing t-shirts that spell out the words Merry Xmas, which obviously is short for Christmas. After the first set of pictures, they switched the E in Merry and the A in the Christmas abbreviation. Then they just covered the X and the S on the shirts with hearts. So now it says marry me. What is great is she's sitting in the front row and has no idea that all this is going on right behind her. So now her boyfriend is there, down on one knee with the ring, and just happiness and crying follows. This video blew up on YouTube, and it's so popular, I think, because of how creative he was with both the idea and the changing of the letters to spell the words marry me. Our next video comes from #ZTFilms channel. Here, our soon-to-be fiance attends a Toy Story / Fairy Godmother play that they put on for free every year at this mall. Now, she doesn't know, but her boyfriend, who's a Marine, has recently returned home from service. This production is about toy soldiers that come alive and emerge from gift boxes. So the Fairy Godmother eventually pulls the girlfriend, supposedly at random, from the crowd and has her sit up front. Except from the next present, guess who surprises her by coming out of the box instead of a toy? It's her Marine. Then one of the soldiers nearby hands over this ornament that is actually a box that contains the ring.
You can look into your heart and only see me, and we should be together forever. And I love you, so Brittany Lee. Will you marry me?
She said yes!
My favorite is what she says right in this moment.
This is like the best day of my life.
Is it?
This is the best day of my life.
Taking something that's already a big production and interjecting your proposal is the easiest way to have a big proposal, and to do it, most of the time it's pretty cheap to do it that way. Julio decided to make his engagement public by having a Christmas flash mob, and this is posted on Kima Roman's channel. Himself, Vanessa, and their couple friends walk around the mall when they encounter this group of people that start dancing to All I Want for Christmas. They soon realize that this is actually a flash mob. Now, like any flash mob proposal, the next song is Marry You by Bruno Mars. And that starts to begin to play, and everybody gets excited, and she even starts singing along and enjoying it. It's then that Julio and his best friend both join the dance mob. Now here's the hint. All the best flash mob proposals normally end with the person proposing joining the mob. So if you want to do it right, I suggest you do it that way. As opposed to some of the more boring ones I've watched, where the whole flash mob takes place and the person proposing just kind of sits there the whole time and never really participates. So obviously the finale for this is he gets down on one knee. Needless to say, a flash mob is always a great way to make a girl feel special and to go big on a proposal. We did an unofficial poll on our Getting Engaged Facebook group, and most girls actually prefer a private proposal as opposed to a proposal with a big crowd. Kendall Shelton's channel posts a very intimate proposal where Chris starts his proposal to Stacy with a huge gift, which actually ends up being this small note that's inside the big box. Kind of a funny way to start the proposal. The note sends her to the washer to do laundry, but don't worry, the laundry is already done. It's in fact there where she finds another note to have her go make the bed, but that's done. Then the note there sends her to feed the dog, and the dog is already fed, then to check the mail, and there is no mail. Let me just say right now, this guy knows how to woo a girl, making sure he's done all the chores. Smart man. Finally, he sends her to the Christmas stockings, and there Chris is for his private and intimate proposal. He then gives her a sweet little speech, and she's excited to say the least.
I've always admired you for following your dreams, even if it took you to Memphis. You've made all your dreams come true. Now I want to ask you if you'll make my dream come true.
Yeah.
Will you marry me?
So what I can tell you from this proposal is treasure hunts are always a great way to propose, as you can see here, and they're especially popular on Christmas. Now, possibly one of the most scenic proposals I have ever seen in all my thousands of proposals I've watched is posted by the Yes Girls events. In Park City, Utah, Oscar decorates a pathway of snow lined by little Christmas trees and lanterns that leads up to a larger white Christmas tree with red ornaments and already a gorgeous background of a snowy pine tree mountain behind it. Just scenic beyond belief. And this ended up being a very happy moment and private for him and Kira.
You are the love of my life. And I want you by my side forever. Would you marry me?
As shown here, Christmas is the perfect time to get engaged because the motif for decorating works beautifully in conjunction with an engagement. And here's a quick note. If you want, go search my video on engagement rings, and that will help you save sometimes even thousands of dollars that you can apply towards an awesome engagement. So make sure you watch those videos after this one. This video on P. Palma's channel, Rick and Janine make an annual Christmas music video to Baby It's Cold Outside.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My mother will start.
The music video is cheesy awesome, which seems to be the feel that they were actually going for. I mean, does it get any better than this? What she didn't know is Rick made an alternate ending that Janine didn't know when she was making the video. The alternate ending is Santa making an engagement ring box magically appear in his hand. So now when the family is all watching this and she's expecting one thing, It's actually another thing, and it's right there that he proposes to her in front of the family.
There's no one else I'd rather spend life serving God with. So June, will you marry me?
Pure Christmas joy there. I like this because pre-made videos are a popular way of getting excitement going leading up to an engagement. And here it's just a unique twist on doing an alternate ending. 14K Studios posted a video in which the proposal takes place on a walk through the park where he discovers mistletoe in a tree. So he pulls his girlfriend along and she thinks he's just gonna kiss him under the mistletoe. And this is where he decides to propose to his girlfriend.
Sarah, Ashley King, will you marry me?
He captures all of it on his hidden camera. While this proposal appears that they're alone, nearby was the whole family that comes out to congratulate them as they watch the whole thing happen before their eyes. Mistletoe is a great idea because it's already a symbol of love at Christmas and a nice touch if you add it to your engagement. One of the most popular places to get married at Christmas is the Rockefeller Center in New York City. Joel Dunn's channel posted this video of multiple proposals happening at the center. I mean, why not? Every angle at the Rockefeller Center during Christmas is just Christmas bliss. Whether it's the big tree or the skating rink nearby, everyone likes to go and have a good time and you get a great sense of the Christmas spirit. I mean, the take home here is it's beautiful and there is a spirit of Christmas there that is so strong, so why not use that if you're gonna propose at Christmas time? Every city has Christmas light shows to go to, not just the Rockefeller Center, and they all normally love it when you decide to propose at their event. Normally, they will even make accommodations to help you out. The Denver Zoo lights are no different. They are a fantastic display already, and Garrett here takes advantage of that by having them place a "Will You Marry Me" Christmas light sign. They light the sign up during an interview that him and his girlfriend are having with an employee.
Someone did ask you.
Yeah.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
So she's surprised when she turns back around and it's all lit up and it's just magic from there. Once again, take advantage of what is already spectacular because there is so much spectacular already going on at Christmas. On Michaela Wilson's channel, her boyfriend Nolan takes her on a walk to the park, and she has no idea what she's doing out there in the cold. It seems pretty simple because they're just standing in front of this single lit Christmas tree. Then all of a sudden, he makes it bigger, with more lit up trees leading to this lit up archway. Starting small and then going big is always a great idea in proposals. More lights, more beauty, more people, whatever you can do to slowly and gradually get
You're
bigger.
my best friend, and I love you. So, if you would, to take another adventure with me. Michaela,
Oh my god.
will you marry me?
And it also gives it this building and almost like this story that has a climax, which is normally the proposal. And then now, it gets really big. So whether it's a flash mob, fireworks, or any production, starting small and growing to something big creates momentum in an engagement and builds excitement instead of just that overwhelming feeling of all at once. RM Videos channel posts this in the middle of a choir performance. Santa comes on stage and recites off a poem where he switches the words to the original poem the night before Christmas.
It was the night of the Christmas concert, and through all of Hot Springs,
All the while, he's handing out candy canes, getting everyone excited with his funny and awesome poem. Now, he wants to make sure he gets his Mrs. Claus, But Mrs. Claus can't look like a normal civilian, so he gives her a Christmas hat and sweater before he proposes. Once she's in the appropriate attire, everything is ready for her to officially become Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
You can see, like poems, performances, Christmas just gives you so much to work with. We all love a house decorated in Christmas lights synced to music. We all have watched them, but as far as Christmas proposals go, this one takes the cake. Alex has a stunning light display ready for his girlfriend Danielle. Even with no proposal, this is an awesome light display, as you can see on the Santa Claus Lane channel. It takes a personal turn when Danielle sees her name light up in the Christmas tree towards the end. And the rest is history as it starts lighting up Will You Marry Me? Impressive, Alex. Very impressive, just the lights and the proposal. Christmas lights are just so appealing, you can't go wrong incorporating them. If you're looking for ideas to propose, watch my video here on how to save money on diamond rings and take the extra cash and put it towards an awesome proposal. Or just keep watching my proposal videos for the best proposals I found across the internet. Also, next year I will be doing a contest for the best marriage proposal in which I will give out $2,000 to the most viral marriage proposal video I post on my YouTube channel, and even some consolation prizes if you don't win. Details for everything are in the description below this video, so if you know of an engagement or you have one coming, make sure you submit that. Subscribe and check out our Facebook group for everything about getting engaged, and I will see you in the next one.